Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena. We're going to be playing some Magic the Gathering Arena Cube. Fun cards. So, let's jump in and immediately pop the cube. Ledger Shredder. Sick. Hallowed Fountain. Because I want to play blue-white. But we kind of have to open the broken cards. But I think Ledger Shredder is probably a good pack one, pick one, right? This card can get out of hand really fast. Like all sorts of tempo decks and all sorts of stuff can really take advantage of this. We have Thalia. Thalia is really not sort of a nombo with Ledger Shredder, making spells cost more. Champion of Wits is nice. Shore Up if we wanted to go for like a blue tempo deck. Deserted Beach if we wanted white fixing early. Sort of cut people off of that. Take the Champion. Draw stuff, discard stuff. Spectral Sailor we could take for like, again, just focus down the tempo. Ottawa is a card that's nice to have. This is also an interesting card in terms of like generating advantage. I think we'll just take the Sailor here, yeah. Go for like a blue tempo deck. Multiple choice, Mirari Conjecture. A Danto we could take, maybe go blue-white. We passed a lot of blue-white fixing, so that would maybe be a questionable choice here. This is also played in a mono-white deck. We could take the Glacial Fortress. Let's take the Adanto, and then maybe we'll, make do with limited fixing. Like I said, we passed a lot of blue-white fixing early, so it's maybe not the best time to be swapping into that. We're definitely blue. Unfortunately, there's no blue in this pack, and there's no white either. A Johnny. It's mediocre at best. Hard Evidence is fine. Thirst is okay. I guess like this is. Yeah, I mean, I'm not like super keen on any of that. Obsession. Yeah, we can definitely play this like blue tempo deck. Maybe it's blue-white, maybe it's not. Yeah, I'm inclined to Retrofitter. Like, Pteramander here. Hearse is nice. We do need some like cheap cantrips for Pteramander to be good, to be really good, but maybe that makes Hearse better. But like a 1/1 flyer for 1 is fine in the kind of deck we're going for. I'm gonna take the Hearse here. We'll see if some of that blue-white fixing tables. Siren Stormtamer and Neutralize are pretty solid options. I'm gonna take the Neutralize. We kind of want some like solid counters. I'm gonna take fixing over the protection spell, right? Because we can get this Adanto in here, and that'll be nice. Just having a solid aggressive strategy if we don't manage to really land the tempo, which means this coming around means that the other blue-white fixing is likely to come around to us as well. The other blue-white duels that we saw, so it's quite nice. And if we don't see one of them come around, we know that somebody pivoted, or well, I guess we don't know that somebody pivoted, but it's likely that somebody pivoted. Yeah, because there was the both of those packs I think had blue white fixing in there. Someone could be rainbow party, because we definitely saw. Mm, yeah, that's tough. That's real tough. So all the blue white fixing is already gone. Attica wastes, actually. Okay, so I was wrong. It's not all gone, but we have seen literally all of it. So this is all the fixing we're gonna get. Search for Escanta is more like a control card. That's really kind of unfortunate. Like I noted we had passed a lot of blue white, so it's not like unexpected that somebody was like, "Oh, that's a lot of blue white fixing. Let's grab that." But it is unfortunate that somebody picked up on that particular signal. God, saw it coming here. There's actually a fair number of cards that would be okay. Micromancer doesn't have any targets right now. I think it's just saw it coming. Yeah. I will say we haven't seen blink stuff. So it may be that someone is blue-white blink. Right? All of this stuff is just tempo-y, aggressive stuff. Racing Bar is pretty good here, yeah. Again, passing blue-white fixing, but I think we got what we need in terms of blue-white fixing. I know I made a big deal about it in the first pack, but two should be good. Like, we're not really heavily white. The Adonto is the only thing. We're not even necessarily white, right? I think running like at least a Adonto would be fine. I'm gonna take the broken card. I don't care. Doesn't fit our archetype. Don't care. It's broken. There were cards that were potentially better for what we're doing, but this card is so stupid. Right? Oh yeah, let me put nonsense in your deck. This person drafting quite slowly. I can't really say anything right now because I was that guy last time. Ooh, pivot to blink. we could blink. We could blink it up. We've got I mean, Rona's Vortex is fine. Sanctuary Warden. Like, Sanctuary Warden is definitely not a tempo card. And if we're going blink, we could pick up like this Golos or the Eternal Witness. I'm gonna just take the Swiftfoot Boots. I don't necessarily know that we want to go like full on, hey, we're blink now. Take Surge. Not that I don't think we want to run that. It's not really our game plan. I mean, Urtai's all right if we go blinky, but we're really heavily blue, so I don't really want to do that. Go Micromancer here. Maybe we'll pick up some targets for this on the flip side. I don't think we want Midnight Clock. We could do Midnight Clock, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, we'll take the Midnight. Uh-oh. All right. What do we got here? The Drifter. I think we are fully committing to this blink plan over the aggressive plan, because like, well, Luminarch Aspirant's pretty good for an aggressive strategy. Larissa's also like reasonable. The Maul Drifter. I mean, come on. You get the chance to drift. You gotta drift. Skyclave here, yeah. We've also got like Adversary, Trickster. Reasonable. Brainstorm is okay. This is actually just Forsaken Crossroads. I'm gonna take my stun and weak stun. This card is nuts. This card is nuts. Counterspell is also very good, but I'm a big fan of the stone. Great Shark, Spell Pierce is solid. Headquarters is fixing for our colors. Now we don't have any instant speed blink, so Great Shark's not like a lock, right? If we seen anything like that, I would be like, yes, this card is the truth. For as long as you control, that's not happening. Omen of the Sea, maybe. Let's consider. Okay, we definitely shifted way more controlling. Like, definitely shifted way more controlling. Way less of like a blue tempo deck into like... And there were some choices that we made along the way that put us here. But there was also just the way the cards came up. Could take the Lurrus here, yeah. Lurrus the meme den. Not that we have like a ton of synergy with it. Brainswarm, Trickster. Relatively low on creatures. I think we take the Trickster. Yeah, nothing really doing here. Just take the mirror. Ooh, our good stuff came back around. Tameshi is interesting. Yeah, let's take that. The counterspell's alright, but we've got counterspells already. One with the multiverse is way too expensive. This is just way too expensive, right? Memes. For the memes. Exclude. Spell Pierce isn't that good anyway, so. Like, Spell Pierce is fine. No, I'm not putting Lurrus in my companion zone and cutting my entire deck. So we don't have, like... We've only got this teleportation circle to blink. So we're not, like, the most insane blink deck that's ever existed, right? Let's do... So I think we cut that. I think we cut Hard Evidence. We are in some ways a blue-white control deck, so I think Search for Escanta actually does make sense here. Swiftfoot Boots probably not. Hers is good, but if your opponent's not on a graveyard deck, then it doesn't really do anything. And then we have a bunch of counterspells on 3 Neutralize, Saw It Coming, and Exclude. Maybe cut the Exclude, being the narrowest of the 3. We're gonna cut Kayla's Command. That was better when we were more of an aggressive deck. Thirst is okay. We're gonna cut the meme because it's a meme. These are both very nice, like, to, if we have this teleportation circle, they're very nice top end. It's effect card from your graveyard. So in terms of stuff for that, we've got... This doesn't have flash, so counterspells are not counted in this. We have Thirst, Midnight Clock, Chart of Course, and Mightstone and Weakstone. Retrofitter Foundry as well. I don't think this is gonna really bring home the bacon for us. Scholar. Yeah, I don't think Scholar is gonna really bring it home. Lurrus is probably not the sauce here either. Probably not it. It's just not enough permanents below 2. Sorry about that. I clicked the button and everything disappeared. I mean, we do have Oracle, so like Luris, Replay Lotus, and stuff, but that's... We've basically already won the game at that point, right? Moxen and things like that. I think this is fine. Two more cuts. I really don't want to cut any of the rest of this. Like maybe a Danto, but that's about it. Because I mean that's getting very low on creatures at that point, and we really don't have a lot of removal. One of the C can go. One more cut. I'm gonna cut the Great Shark. This deck is probably bad. This deck is probably bad. The mid-point transition into Blink when we hadn't seen... Like, we found some Blink stuff. But it was really... Our tempo plan wasn't coming together. And the Blink plan started showing up. Foundry, okay. This actually doesn't look too bad. Like, Lotus Cobra. Pass. Unless you discard a basic land. Okay. I think we're dead, though. Yeah, we're probably dead. Hey! Got him. Snapped off that Cobra. I'm just gonna pass here. Rada. Okay. We could just Trickster to tap down the Oddity and not take 4 this turn. Or we could Thirst. Yeah, I know it is. We're gonna Thirst. Pitch the island. Play Deserted Beach. Construct. Or we could just, like, screw up their next turn. I think we screw up their next turn, and then... So Trickster down the Oddity, bounce the Rod out of hand. Karuga. So let's do it now, then. Let's do a... Trickster the Oddity. Rod out of their hand, they get Karuga, they draw a card. And then we play this. Whitestone and Weakstone. Kill the Oddity. Pass the turn. Yeah, we just run out Sanctuary Warden here. Pass. They would need exile-based removal to kill this Warden here. Now, if they have regular removal, we will be probably trading it for the Karuga. I mean, minus... Yeah. A stats debuff also does it. They can't kick that, so that's... There's nothing to cast anyway. What? What? So we're gonna go trade, block, block. Okay. All right. Hmm. We could, so we can construct and run out search.
Evil must not be tolerated. Awaken.
Let's run out search, yeah. I am aware they can pump that, so that's the only valid block. Vivian? Well, that's horrendous.
Would you like to see what's left of Scar?
That's really bad. That's okay. That's okay.
Sometimes restoration means retribution.
We'll keep that. We'll keep that. That's fine. Make another construct.
Evil cannot withstand a righteous arm.
Go drift in. We're having a good time. This opponent and I. Yeah, let's just...
Strike me, and you strike nature.
Tap that. We'll run out a Danto. We're just gonna let it die, though. Like, it's just gonna jump and die. And pass the turn. Because I made a mistake in my mana. I didn't make a mistake. I played a Muldrifter. What am I talking about?
No one knows the wilds like I do.
Ooh. Yeah. That's a bad one for us. Nope, you can have that kill on that thing. I
I'll make use of that later.
Okay, they're gonna give me the crossroads here. That's fine though. Blue. We're just gonna scry. Ooh, baby. Okay. Tap this. Cycle this. Draw that. Play it. Vivian dies.
Not again.
We play a midnight clock. End the turn. Blink this. Wondrous, wondrous artifact. And kill Helana Elena. Uh-oh. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do about that, so. Flames the Firebrand. Kills Karn. But I think they can... I can't remember if they played a land this turn or not. They can probably... No, because Ox would... So they're going to get a Muldrifter and a token? I keep Karn that way. Yeah? Make a token. Blocks. And we consider here. That's plains. I don't want that. Charter course is fine, right? Yeah, we'll flip this. What's in exile? Saw it coming. And we know everything they have in hand. The Hydra's bad for us, but we get to kill Rada here, so that's not gonna kill us, I don't think. So I think what we do is Ledger Shredder. Champion of Wits. We'll decline this, actually. Because we can just... Because Skyclave is actually better for us. Is Skyclave better for us? I don't know that it is. Better than Mightstone Weakstone. Because Mightstone Weakstone... Let's make a servo. Tick up here.
You may regret that choice.
They'll give us the island for sure, right? And we can, so we can Skyclave, Courser, or we can just like not. You just not and say we did. So let's do that. Let's do. No, let's Skyclave the Courser. And end the turn and blink this. They draw Phoenix. Phoenix, yep. So for them killing Skyclave here is actually quite good. With the Hydra. They could fight the Ledger Shredder if they wanted. That would also be pretty good for them. And play the Oracle. We have to loot. Untap the Foundry. Mega Servo. Get an Oracle of the Alpha. Drop an Oracle of the Alpha. Double the size of our library. Look for one of the crazy, crazy cards. And get it. Yeah. Oh, man. But that's what I mean. Like, the Mightstone and Weakstone is an insane card. Okay? I think people are sleeping on that card like crazy. A mana rock that is also removal or card draw in the worst case. Like, yeah, obviously 5 mana is a lot, but this card is pretty solid. I think in general that's the theme of these melds, is that this you just want anyway, right? You just want this card, and then the other half is like, it's a bonus. If we are going to be playing Merfolk Trister, we should just knock out their mana. Yeah, that's fine. Job done. Oh, they had to consider. Nice. Oh, they've got one too. Well, that's not great. Yeah. That's not fantastic. Because now they're going to get to theirs before we get to ours. And it scries for you, too. This is insane. Right? It's just like, hey, you put ridiculous cards in your deck, and also, like, go find them. They're going to foretell 2. Okay. Go play this Adakar Wastes. I'm wondering if we just... Let's do this. Kill that. Like, I guess the mocks are not insane. Professor Onyx, sure.
Welcome to Witherbloom College.
I mean, that's pretty bad for us, because they do have mad powerful cards. I wouldn't be surprised to see them, like, bin 2 mocks here. Not 2 mocks.
Let's go digging.
So we could do Sanctuary Warden, or we could do Mull Drifter. Let's go drifting. Well, joke's on them, it's 2.
Some manners.
Unfortunately, they are untapping here, and their foretold cards are now live. Right? I'm assuming one of these is saw it coming. Or something of that ilk. They binned Ancestral, which means that
There
that's...
has to be an answer here.
They picked up, like, Time Walk. Or Time Twister. Because you don't bin Ancestral unless you pick up one of those. I think. Right, from the 9, that's Time Walker, Time Twister.
I have impeccable study habits.
Pyromancer, sure. Sprite Dragon, sure. Yeah, that's Time Walk. Like I said, they picked up one of those 2. Oh my god, they're binning ridiculous cards.
Never thought I'd
This is
be
insane.
library.
Because they have to just be killing me now. Yep. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, they're not killing me because they're just mean. No, I did not have fun. Oh, that was a mistake. We just... Because this is not the play that I want to be making here. We should have led on the deserted beach. So now we get deserted beach. We can like search and foundry. Yeah, I think that's what we gotta run with here. Pray that all they have is mana. I'm gonna keep that. I think... Yeah, I'm assuming they try to block here. We say, I'll go to damage. They say, okay. And I go, put that back in your hand. And then that resolves. And we'll pass the turn, right? They can replay it. That's fine. Kinda need that, don't we? We keep getting in with the Adonto. Oh, I'm so stupid. Ha. Why did it reveal 2? Oh my gosh, the fake version, oh my god. Alright, we're dead. That doesn't do anything right now. Skyclave eats Chariot. Pass turn. I mean, at this point, if they have anything else, we're actually dead. Oh, look, they have something else. Rishkars. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. We didn't draw counter spells, and they just had stuff. So, man, I'm getting a theme here. Getting a theme. Getting stomped. Opponent goes first again. Danto's not very good for us. We can just thirst here, or okay, that's brainstorm. That's fine. Nope. That's fine. That's fine. Drifter. Actually, this is... Yeah, no. This is probably Merfolk Tracer or something. Haka. So it does do it to both sides. That's interesting. It's very likely they have a counterspell here, which is why I'm hesitant to play anything, really. Our counterspell is not great at dealing with that, so we could foretell it, and then just pass the turn thirst for discovery. If they don't do anything, yeah, let's do that. And I'm okay double blocking this if we have to. I don't want to, but okay. Search for discovery. Discard Champion of Wits and our own Alrund. Yeah. Play this deserted beach. And now we have the ability to like teleportation circle and hold up counterspell. If they have double counter, like that'd be annoying, but Link Adrifta. This feels like full control at this point. So Skyclave is actually quite bad against this thing. Because I think it gives him a 5/5. Sure, that doesn't work. I mean, that's actually, if I can blink this. Oh my god, yeah, that's really bad for you. It doesn't do at all what you think it does. So they went and made something really bad for me into something really good for me. You do not trickster a Skyclave. You do not do it. Just, oh my gosh. And we have nothing but heaters left in our hands, so I don't know. This is looking quite over. Now they could have... What is it? Gear Hulk? And Opus Us? Glory Banger. Okay, that's also pretty bad. It's also pretty bad. Or rather, it kind of would be if I didn't have... all sorts of ridiculous stuff for it, yeah. Yep. I think their control plan didn't work out for them, and they're kind of frustrated by that. We're also in a... I would assume we're in some sort of a loser's bracket, right? No one really knows how the arena matchmaking actually works, but I would assume we're in some sort of a loser's bracket. Right? At 3 and 2, right? So let's keep this. Do not need that. could run out Brazen here. Try to tempo them. This could also like bait a counter so that we can stick a Karn, which would be nice. Alright. Yep. So it looks like it's going to stick a Karn. Okay, Brainstorm, that's fine. Yep. I was worried for a second there it was Spell Pierce. Nope. Nope, we're good. Okay.
Our actions determine the course of history.
Let's do this. Uptick, yeah.
A curious choice.
They'll give us the Adkar. We don't have to get that back, though, so I don't think it's really important to do so. If they have a murder here, Mind Stone. They tapped two black sources to do that, so we run out this Adakar Waste because they know about it, and we uptick this Karn. They'll give us Deserted Beach, alright. Let's foretell this. Pass the turn. We will be getting that teleportation circle back. Next turn, most likely. Immortal Fun! The Immortal Fun, no.
This will aid us.
Get the circle. And we're gonna have some fun with this. We're gonna play the backside for cheap. Play the circle. We're not gonna get a counter here. We're just gonna pitch planes. We have way too much white. And flip the Alrund.
If I won't be given a second chance, I'll make you learn the power of death.
Sad. So down tick this. Yeah, we're gonna try and get. We're gonna kill this Onyx here. So we're gonna Midnight Clock to Meshi. Loot away Champion of Wits. Put a counter on that. Knock her down.
Well, guess you don't need my help.
Play this land. Blink this thing? Yeah. Let's go up.
Are you certain of your decision?
Get an island. Cool. Let's try to play this thing. Yeah, that's fine. Basically, like, this is just extra value, right? And they're clearly setting up for, like, haymakers and stuff eventually. What's in here right now? Thirst. Yeah, let's get that. Let's get the thirst.
The time has come.
Oh, they're gonna settle me. Nope. Three, five, six. Yeah, that's not lethal, so we're just gonna let it ride. Chart a course. I actually think we pitch Thirst. Play this Plains. This for 5. Mightstone, Weakstone. Pick up. Crossroads. And draw a card. And then draw 2 cards. Sphinx's Rev for 1 from them. Are they trying to mill me out, is the question. Maybe? I'm going to pitch a Mole Drifter. We're on 9. Play Retrofitter Foundry. Pass the turn. We will blink. That would take us to 7. I don't really want to do that right now. We could blink Mightstone, Weakstone, give -5/-5 to our own Ledger Shredder just to not draw. Okay, Gonti. Oracle is in hand. What could they find? I'm trying to think of what they could find. A lot of our good stuff is out here already. That was a quick pick. Let's go Skyclave. Try and eat that Gonti. A Consider. Okay. Exclude. I think they're just dead, though. Not quite. Yeah, no, they're dead. Yeah. Super dead. Yeah, cool. Alright, done. Critical ideas against control. if you have like flash threats like Brazen Bar, and they seem bent on keeping up mana, playing the threat on their end step forces them to either like deem it significant or well, this goes on white, and we scry Karn. Red deck is probably aggressive. I think I want like removal and stuff over Karn, but Karn can make chonkers. I think I want removal though. Yeah, I'm gonna put that to bottom. Magda. Will we run out of Danto? If they want their treasure, they're gonna have to lose the Magda. Just pitch an island here? Yeah. I was maybe wrong. Maybe wrong. No, okay. It was good. That's just obvious. That's super obvious, and we're not using the rest of our mana for anything, so I am just gonna pass. Nope. Alright, run a teleportation circle. Smack them. And the turn, blink the Adanto. If this land comes back and bites me in the butt, make 3 1/1s. I'm just gonna run out Oracle. And we stop paying life to the Adanto, right? Because it's just gonna be, all of these are We can't afford to pay 4 life for every single one of these, so we don't pay 4 life for the first one, right? That's just the way that works. Now, if they try to use like a real removal spell on something, like on the Adanto, Mishra's Command. X+O and haste and deals 5 damage. Okay. Block. Oh my gosh, okay. This has to draw a land. Okay, that's a land. And a Black Lotus, but we got the land, so we go... Yeah, I think we just time walk here. Now we can go into Lotus. Draw 2. Crack Lotus. We could Twister or Champion. We should probably just Twister. Yeah, we should probably just Twister. Yeah, okay. That was very correct. Pearl, Jet, Lotus, tap this, play a Foundry. Let's hit ourselves with a Recall. Oh, wow, we didn't hit anything insane here. That's interesting. We've got 3, 4, 5, and 1 floating for activations only. So let's go do this. Make that. And actually, I'm just going to end the turn here, blink this. Draw 2. Pass the turn. Nope. Push, cut down. Okay, sure. That's fine. I mean, we can untap this, but we can't do anything with it, so. Play an island. We can Tameshi, get back Black Lotus. So we start with Ledger Shredder. Tap this. Tameshi. Loot, pitch, Sailor. That's not really doing anything for us. We're going to pay a white. 0. Get back the Lotus. Pick this up. Draw a card. Emerald. We can do Thirst here. Yeah, that looks like a good tap for Thirst. Okay, or that. That's fine too. We'll pitch an island. That's fine. This is a little awkward. I guess we just pass here. Blink this. Again, draw 2. And end the turn. I could have activated the Foundry, and that was a mistake not to. They activate burn down. They fire off burn down the house, deal 5 to everything. We could pick up Ledger Shredder or Tameshi. Actually, picking up Tameshi here. Oh, an opponent controls. Never mind. Yeah, that's fine. Ashnod, okay. It's a little wasteful of a Lotus, but let's get this out here. Make a servo. Play a beach. This is an off-color Mox. This is an off-color Mox. Champion of Wits. Yes, I want to take this action. Pitch these lands. Play a Sapphire. Pass the turn. I mean, we'll get there eventually this way. Essentially, is that's a Dragon Engine. Yep. You made a 3/3. Yep. Well, let's get rid of that. Untap this. Upgrade Servo to Thopter. Untap it again. Servo to Thopter. Sapphire. Oracle of the Alpha again, because we can. Play the Plains. Again, I forgot to tap the off-color stuff there. Tap this. Make a servo. Thop them. End the turn. Blink the thing that draws me cards. Maybe there was a way we could have won a lot quicker there, but that way was what was way more fun. Yeah, just drawing cards and stuff. That's the idea, right? That's what we're trying to do is get blinky. You know, just opponent, we are going to look like something we are not. I apologize if you make the wrong decisions because of that. I'll pass here. Put that back in your hand. Consider here Tameshi. Probably not. Probably not here. You made me kill the good boy. No. No, I must defeat you. Nope. That's not happening. We may actually just be playing a tempo game this time. I mean, we have been so far, so I don't see why we couldn't just continue. I would like to draw a white source. There's a question as to whether to activate here or... just run out the Brazen Bar. Oh, man. I'm just going to run out Brazen Bar. I'm going to run out Brazen Bar. I'm going to sack the Spectral Sailor. Hit them for 6. And top this curve with a Sanctuary Warden for some reason. So this should mean that they are pretty much dead. Like, Meat Hook's in, but Meat Hook for 5 isn't possible right now for them. Yeah. You know, sometimes you just play the tempo game and that's the right call. Well, here we go. From an inauspicious start, from a weak start. This is not a... Oh, I'm gonna hate myself if I keep this and it doesn't work, but I'm gonna hate myself just as much if I mulligan. Right, because if we hit 3, we have Midnight Clock into Thirst and Muldrifter. I'm gonna keep it. It could come back and bite us but okay, Chart of course makes that a little less likely. Elvish Mystic from our opponent makes it a little more likely. So we may just get run over by a stompy. A stompy line up here. So do we attack their mana and put like the Elvish Mystic back in hand, or do we chart a course? I think since we have the 3, I'm just gonna put the Mystic back to hand. No, I'm gonna put the stupid Haven back to hand. If you want to ramp, you can ramp again. But you're gonna have to pay for it. Vraska, okay, that's fine.
An unfortunate casualty.
Doesn't want to sacrifice anything. Cool. We just pass here. Because we could flash this in on their end step. Oh, they drew a card. A white source would also be extremely good here. That's fine.
Sacrifices must be made from time to time.
I hate you for playing a broken card. I love this card though. Like I gotta be honest, like that card is great. We just have to pressure Vraska, right? We cannot let it pop.
You'll pay for that.
Even if we have to make it like tick down. Oh my gosh. Well, there's the white source. Let's run out Haka as just a blocker.
I'm going to make
Yeah, we made it tick down. That's good. Kaya minus exile.
Anything looks easy.
We're gonna die, but no. Stupid game. I'm gonna eat the Vraska.
I've suffered worse.
Well, that's a go for a throat. Metamorph a Skyclave. Okay, that's weird. That's very weird.
Let me
That'll just eat the Sanctuary Warden. I mean, I think we are dead. I think that we are 100% dead. But well, let's just run out Muldrifter. All right. All right.
Ghosting feels weird, right?
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 3, 6, 10, 14. Gives him a 5/5. No, let's just, yeah, we'll just take it. That's fine. Last card is a creature. Oh, our last card is nothing, so. Yeah, we're just dead. Yay! Elf on 1, very good. And we are a deck with basically no removal. So we were a deck with basically no removal. So that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll see you next time. All right.